in Chicago. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Chicago Bears. Now the snow's certainly coming down as we get things teed up here in Chicago. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Eskridge to return it. And this drive will start inside the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
At the 32-yard line.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. And stick with Achane. Has room down the left sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Josh Blackwell to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Working from the gun, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it's going to be second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Williams from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Here's Williams again. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. This is the first red zone opportunity for the Bears. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. From the red zone on 1st. There's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Drops it underneath, Swift. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Again, it's Williams. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own. And then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating. And now, well, now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. 8-7 the score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They've got 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Keith, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
44, ready.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They run the counter to H.N. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Looking quickly here.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. off the play fake. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Now a toss play for Achane. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. A dose of the hurry up here.
10-on-3, kick. Watch it, Oscar. 2-on-1, high. Corner, long.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Sanders sends it through, and they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Williams to throw on 1st. Taken in by Loveland. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air yet again. Williams rolling left, finds some time. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
14, Dolphins 10. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
44. Ready. Ready, team. Out.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Let's go.
Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 50-yard line.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set. All right, Brian, go out.
2 and out from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Go ahead. Ready, team. 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Flush down now to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Out.
Achane does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Go ahead. Get out.
Another for Achane. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch...
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
17. Bears 14. Jason Sanders is to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, Williams. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So it's second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Williams from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Runs around and he's got space. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Miami.
All set to go now from the 35. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On play action, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Third and long for him here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
This is a heater going deep. And they pick him off again. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Tua setting up to throw. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air on third and long. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds his back. Achane. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop him. Looked like he picked up a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that, actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Go ahead.
Achane, a first down carry. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. Offense to the line fast.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Ready to stay.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Achane again on 2nd. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The Dolphins, first down. A gain of
So
7.
a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready, set.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. He brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Second down now. They need 7. Achane running right. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He stopped, and I think technically this is going to go as a loss on the play, Brock, but that's still right on the edge of the goal line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Tua looking to throw. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. So what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Jason Sanders to kick
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. He's looking deep once again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd and 10 now. Williams on the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DeAndre Swift, his intended target there out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Air it out on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Bears.
First down, Williams to throw. Throw drifted too much, and it's going to wind up incomplete out of bounds. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. Here's Williams again. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. And the Bears first
They've got
down.
3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-D-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 21. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Back to throw, Tua. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Dolphins holding on to a field goal lead.
24-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, shot. 22.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
32, stay.
Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
So first down from the 41. Chan to the right. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Chan again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof was a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Drops it underneath. Swift. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made, so no miracle touchdown to the buzzer. This game's over. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Chicago.